I did want to say that in 2004, Swami had arranged for me to. Well, not Swami. In 2004, I called Anisha to explain what happened at work. I was asked to date, and I didn't know if she was my cousin, and I called to work through the situation by calling her, and her mother told me that she was married. And then Swami's voice came into my head and said that she was not married. And then it was definitive. And he said that we were supposed to live near each other in 1998, and I was my drop zone. And, her mother and my mother come from the same city in what is now Pakistan. It used to be Gandhi's India, one India Bharat, but rather than just accept that and put us at a wedding, our lives have very much been destroyed. And she did that with advocating the works of Ayn Rand. She put me in a cult situation. And it was working through a cult situation with Swami's voice in my head for a lot of years. And, her mother and my mother are from the same city, Lahore, when it was all India, and they have the same maiden name. And her father worked at Goldman Sachs and went to Harvard, and I had cousins who worked at the World Bank and Merrill Lynch, who'd come through my home, who had been to Wharton, all from that side of the family. I had another cousin who had worked at Goldman and Morgan Stanley, my mom's nephew, my cousin. And rather than just put us at a wedding, she has ruined our lives to a large extent. And I was invited to Abhijit Baraka's wedding. I didn't go, but I'm grateful for the invitation. And I just understand the wedding between me and her that I would have articulated based on her advocating the works of Ayn Rand, which I somehow took the Atlas Shrugged or the works of Ayn Rand. I somehow equated to the Gita as some sort of philosophy of life that was sort of gave people some option as far as guiding them through life. I mean, they're very smart objectivists. Anisha went to Columbia and is a Hindu. Alan Greenspan is the chairman of the Fed. And I did not know that I'd ever met a Muslim from India in America, and but Bangladeshis and Pakistanis, and that Gandhi's India was not represented in America, and that there was no Hindu-Muslim unity. So the Atlas Shrugged is not Shruti, is not scripture, but people advocated, and I got put in a cult situation due to that.